What's up, everybody? Welcome back. This week we are doing a room tour, so welcome to our crib. Yeah. That's why we didn't start out in the room this week. What are you doing? Are you not ready to do the room tour?
Oh, we're doing that today?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's do it. How'd y'all get so far away? Anyways, first thing when you walk in, you got a picture of me and some of my friends. You got our YouTube ideas. Oh, I realized right here I had wrote the wrong date, but it's okay. We do have videos planned for those, but didn't want you to get any peeks. We got our snacks right here. Then we got my dresser right here. My Alani, sorry. We got this little astronaut guy. You turn him on, he lights up the sky. Then you got Michelle's graduation photo. You got some of Michelle's stuff up here if you want to come explain.
It's really just my graduation photo, some of my jewelry, and a picture of me and my cousins.
Alrighty, and then this is kind of another kind of like thing that we share. You got pictures for me right there. You got my Jordan logo. You know, why not?
Some of your pops. Some of my pops.
We got our pops up there. Oh yeah, famous sign right there from my room. Well, our room. It was my room before it was hers, though. It says "Nugs, not drugs." It's a motto I live by. Got a little basketball goal. The Auburn Tigers. Last video I was telling y'all about this right here. Cody Rhodes signed a shirt. So here's a fun story about that. I went to an event here where it was local for where I live. It wasn't Raw or SmackDown. It was a live event. And after the show, he just started signing everything. I was with my uncle, and I wasn't close enough. My uncle was on the end. I gave him the shirt, and he got it signed for me by Cody. So, you know, it was actually signed by him. I think I have a picture, but I'm not 100% sure. If I do, it's on the screen. You got my Prime collection. A little bit of every single one that I've tried. It's every single one that I've tried. Like, it goes all the way around. Then Michelle can tell you all about that in a minute. Then you got our coffee mugs, because you got our coffee maker, and our blender here. Just because. Alright. Michelle, do you want to lead them through that? You want it longer or shorter?
Shorter. Yeah. Alright, y'all. So, yeah, down there, it's really just my art supplies that I have. Because that's what I like to do in my free time some of the time is do art, paint, color. I like to just chillax. So now, have you finished your side of the room?
I don't think I have, actually.
Alrighty.
Oh, wow. Y'all got a lot closer. Like, I feel like y'all are almost invading my personal space here, but it's alright. So, you got my little wrestling picture here from when I was on the wrestling team. I remember showing y'all that, but in case y'all didn't see it, here's another picture. I love that. Then you have a Cody signed photo that I bought. Look, like I said, I'm a huge WWE fan. Some of my favorite people right now are Tiffany Stratton, Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso. I got a bunch of them. One day, if you want a tier list for ranking WWE people, let me know. If you ever want any podcasts for different things, like how we feel about certain things that's going on in the world, different sports, different things, let me know. I am totally down to do it. But yeah, that's just about it from my side. There is a few more things that I have on her side. Uh, but yeah, just looking through, making sure. But yeah, here's a closer look at the snacks because I know I didn't really get to show it to you. And then also here I have my main chain that I wear. Hold on, y'all aren't staying. Like, stay with me, y'all. That's the main chain that I wear right now. I got my Gucci one on. I've got 2 chains. I've got my cross and I've got this one. I usually wear my cross most of the time. Then we got our keys. Then we have her dresser and her TV and her Xbox. Is there anything else you want to really talk about over there?
Nope.
Alrighty.
That's really about it. And our watches, but
Yeah, and our Apple Watches. Huge Apple people. Over here you got my TV stand. You got a few things in there. Pretty self-explanatory. We got a Wii in there. If you ever want Wii videos, let me know. I can definitely do that. And then over here you got my Xbox. Definitely planning some Xbox videos soon, so be patient. First Xbox video coming out this Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern. You got our wireless chargers. Yep. And then you got the Miami Dolphin little. I bought this for her, but I figured this is the best place for it. And then I have this picture. I'm going to show it up on the screen. That's my daughter when she was first born. Her name is Maddie. Here's a picture of her now. She's literally everything to me. You got a little few of her toys. I bought this for her after her ballet recital. She's been big into it as well. Then you got her wrestling toys down here. I like to keep them in our room, just so I know that they're not going to get lost or nothing's going to happen to them. Then you have our mini fridge with the mini fridge on top of it, just in case we need a little bit more room. Right now they are pretty stocked up. That's why we can't even fit those in there. I'm not even going to go over those because we don't really use them anyways. Up here, above my little Twitch setup, this is my Twitch setup. If you ever see me on Twitch, I'm not really on Twitch much. I don't really have time for it. But if you ever see me on there, hop on there. I'll also leave my Twitch down in the description. But yeah, oh, here's a good picture of her kind of now. And this is everything that she's really made for me and all that, as well as my headset. And here's Michelle, because she's going to show you her side.
I do have my desk that has my favorite Stitch light, my hat, my Stitch calendar. If you know me, you'll probably see it later on in the video as well, even on the bed. I'm a big, huge Stitch fan. Yeah,
Huge.
here's my desk. It's basically computer, my art stuff. Oh, and then a picture of me and my dad as well on my table. That's whenever I was younger. He was a firefighter. I did like everything. I wanted to be a firefighter, but that didn't happen. But it's okay. And then yeah, my Hoyt Street hat, my Hoyt Street Heat hat. So yeah, so that's my desk.
I will say Hoyt Street Heat, amazing hot sauce brand.
Yes,
Shout
very.
out to Brian. If anybody wants some, hit up my boy Brian Medley on Instagram. I will leave his Instagram in the description. Go get you some.
What's your favorite flavor so far?
Well, he's only got 2.
Yeah.
He's got Tropic Like It's Hot, and You Don't Want This Smoke. You Don't Want This Smoke is a little bit spicier, and I like that one.
I like the Tropic, because also another thing you'll learn about me, probably in later videos, I love anything tropical, pineapple, coconut, and all that. So now, onto my side of the bed. So, and here's another little thing we have for our clothes that we share, basically our pajamas, and where I keep my purse that I take everywhere.
And I'm just going to take over for 1 minute because we got a few things over here that are mine. We don't really have sides of the bed. We just have what we would normally have. Alright, so we got my WWE action figures. We've got... Oh. We've got these little pops that Michelle got me for Christmas.
It's a 12-day advent calendar thing, even though I got it for you on Christmas.
We got Logan Paul, we got Cody Rhodes, and we got Dom. And then I have Becky Lynch's book right here, as well as we've got this up here. Maddie, she just got out of pre-K, so she made a little pre-K rocks on a rock. We got a picture of us, and we got this you and me sign. And then over here, we've got everyone really significant in my life. There are a few people I don't have pictures with or I haven't gotten up there just yet.
Here's a recent one of Maddie. Yeah.
But then you got a picture of Michelle with her mom and dad.
Yep. All right. And then obviously you guys can see in the transition, that is my Kane Brown, part of my hoodie. I love Kane Brown. Like, love him. Go Wildcats as well.
She would be dating Kane Brown if she could.
Yeah. Shout out, go Wildcats. Once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat. He went to Hickson. I did as well. But so the rest of my side is basically simple. It's again a little stitch thing, some of my Croc charms, and these little pictures on the wall. This one right here is Buttercup. And then Sparky. Buttercup was the mom, Sparky was the son, and some of her Buttercup's toys and Sparky's little harness. They're both not with us today, but they are having fun wherever they are. And basically, yeah, that's simple. I have my notebook and stuff and all of that. So that's my side of the bed.
And that's really it for the room tour. I mean, there's really nothing else to show you other than the bed.
My Stitch blanket.
And I know what you're thinking, like, these are your only 2 chairs. No, we have a few other chairs. Like, if we have friends over, we'll pull out those 2 chairs. We got this one right here. If we ever need a table, we got this right here. So we've got everything we need up here, really. And other than that, I've got this. This is my keepsake valuables. When I went to a Braves game, sat courtside at a Hawks game, but they were playing the Timberwolves. I've got that's really it. There's not really much to it. It's just like all the valuable stuff I've wanted to keep in my life, all the significant stuff. So yeah, hopefully y'all have learned a little bit more about us. We try to be as fun as we can.
Yeah.
Uploading videos every single Monday. Hope y'all enjoy. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, share with your friends, and yeah, that's it.
All right, see you guys.
We'll see y'all next Monday.